Welcome back to Frackulous, the show designed especially for you, to make your phone worth all that money you spent on it. There's no getting away from it, Christmas is coming, which means food is coming, which means someone's got to cook the food. Is it you? Luckily, Waitrose has released a rather handy Christmas cooking app, with a little help from national treasure Delia Smith and gastronomic rascal Heston Blumenthal. There's recipes for everything from starters to sides to Yuletide drinks, and each comes with instructions and nutritional information. The really handy stuff, though, you can find in Tools and Planner. Here you will find a turkey timer. Input the weight of your bird and it'll tell you how long you should cook it for and at what temperature. If you don't want to do anything with your phone for the next 6 hours, you can leave a timer running straight from the app. Alternatively, you can go to Big Day Planner. Here you'll find a traditional Christmas menu, which is unfortunately set, but you are able to input what time you'd like to eat and then have the app work out the schedule for when everything has to go in the oven. No more bits of paper that accidentally get chucked out with the potato peelings. The recipes aren't particularly innovative, but if you're after a traditional Christmas dinner and you're willing to put your faith in Delia and Heston, it's a Christmas must-have. This week's Celebrity App Doctor goes out to that much-loved media mogul, Rupert Murdoch. The man well known for his strong opinion on new media, which can generally be summed up with the word paywalls, is launching his own daily iPad-only newspaper. But what if he's looking for other reading material? Keith Rupert Murdoch, which I believe is your actual name, you might have heard of a little iPad magazine called Project, which Richard Branson cruelly launched before your own publication, somewhat stealing your thunder. This iPad-only magazine is a monthly publication and is full of international culture, entertainment, design, business and travel, in their own words. A little bit Wired, a little bit GQ, a little bit Intelligent Life. Overall, it's a very good-looking magazine. Even the cover is multimedia-ified, with Jeff Bridges appearing overlaid with various Tron-like effects. It can be a little idiosyncratic to browse, coming as it does with one page devoted to explaining controls such as the action button and plus panels, but that just means you've got to engage your brain that little bit more. Each issue costs £1.79, and that also gets you a month's worth of daily updated content. Not bad, eh, Rupert? This week's viewer question comes from an organiser. There's one in every group of friends. It's the person that books the table at the restaurant, buys the cinema tickets, and makes sure there's a taxi to get home in at the end of the night. But this organiser is wondering if there's an iPhone app that will make the organising easier. If you're in the habit of getting people together, you'll know the value of being able to send a whole load of people the same message. But the iPhone doesn't let you create groups, making the chances of you leaving someone off the list frighteningly high. Get group text SMS and never live in fear again. Create groups, movie friends for instance, and then every time you organise a trip to the cinema, send the message to that group. Hopefully this will make arranging spontaneous dead spot between Christmas and New Year drinks easier for you. And being completely free, it will hopefully help with the January budgeting. Time for another app challenge, which this time hinges on getting from one place to another. Everyone knows paper maps are dead, so what's the alternative? Getting places, being at places, finding places. Historically, I'm rubbish at it. Weirdly, Google Maps doesn't really help, and even the iPhone compass means nothing to my mind. Many's the time I've just wanted to chuck it all in and get someone to come and find me. And that's just what Text My Location does. It'll send a text with your location as a Google Maps link, so someone can drop everything and come and find you. And yes, I'm well aware you can actually do all that without an app, but this is an app show, alright?
Unexpected weather conditions can bring Britain to a standstill. So to double check that everything is running fine before you set out, download the DirectGov Travel News app. This will show you in map form any incidences nearby, or you can zoom in on a specific area of the UK. It covers both roads and public transport, and you can filter all incidents, only severe ones, or those that have just happened. To be on the safe side, never leave home without checking it first.
It's time for another classic app this week, which will help me to sleep soundly, safer in the knowledge that you're not living a second-class existence because we've forgotten to tell you about an oldie but a goodie. And so, to the Amazon Kindle app. I use this app on both my iPad and my iPhone, and that brings us immediately to its star feature. Stop reading on page 97 on your iPad, and as long as it's got connectivity, your iPhone will know and you can pick up on page 97 on there. Buying books is almost too easy. Just go to the store through the app, and as long as you've got an Amazon account, you can buy books in one click, even if the prices are in dollars because you're in the American store. Whilst ebooks as a concept are abhorrent to some, I think they're brill if you're going on a trip or if you decide on a Sunday night you desperately want something new to read. My one criticism is that you do miss out on photography inserts. I'm pretty sure the historical biography I bought would have had photos in the book itself. So no, I don't think they spell the death of books, but I do think they're brill. How boringly moderate. Thank you once again for your eyes. In the spirit of Christmas giving, please give us your thoughts as well. Something you'd like to say? Email us at yo@frackulous.com. We love to hear from you, almost as much as we love apps. Want more? Go to www.frackulous.com/follow for a glut of RSS-y, iTunes-y, podcasty, subscription-y options.